All right, welcome back, GCS families. It has been an awesome week this week. We've had several really cool things happening. One of those things was Care Week, which we'll talk about in just a few minutes. But today, from fourth grade, I have Justin visiting us. And Justin, what were some things that you were excited about learning this week?
Well, we have learned some science stuff. We have learned the phases of the moon.
What were some of the phases of the moon you remember?
Oh, I have remembered the waning gibbous and even the full moon too.
Did you have a chance to see the full moon this week? There was a really big moon out there this week. I think it was a super moon or something like that. But did you learn about the full moon? Was that one of the phases? I think it might have been. So the really cool thing is I think one of the gibbous phases is coming next, so you'll have a chance to check that out. All right, what else did you do with Care Week with donating food?
So we have a food donations, and of course,
Did you have a goal of how many you wanted your class to raise?
150.
100. Did you do it?
We did.
Good.
We got a free recess that's coming up.
All right, and what else?
Well,
You earned.
we have earned 175.
And is there a book and bag in it or something like that?
Yes, it's a book and bag in it.
Awesome. And you earned that as well. Awesome. Are you having a good year in fourth grade?
Yes.
Yeah? You enjoy it?
Uh-huh.
Good. Are you excited about the rest of the year?
Yes.
Good. High fives. Great work. Congratulations. Now, all the way from first grade is Audrey. And Audrey, you were going to tell us about math and something you learned in math. Tell us what you've learned about in math.
I've learned 10 minus 5 is 5.
Awesome. So, like if I had 10 M&Ms and you ate 5 M&Ms, how many M&Ms would I have left?
5.
At least I have 5 left. Good job. Now, speaking of food, you had something special happen this week on Tuesday. Tell me about that.
For the Thanksgiving feast, I ate 3 of everything, and I was a pilgrim.
Very cool. Was it exciting? Did you have fun? Good. Good. Well, it's fun to hear about first grade. Are you excited about the year? Are you looking forward to Thanksgiving next week? Good. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for helping us out. Way to go. Now Levi is here from third grade to tell us about a couple of cool things. Levi, you learned about some math strategies this week. Tell me about that.
So today, or a couple days ago this week, we just learned about how if you have a big number that has a 0 in it, for example 100, and then if you needed to do 100 times like 7, then you could just take out the zeros and then do 1 times 7, and then it would equal 7, and then put the zeros back, and then it'd be 700.
Very cool. So a nice easy strategy rather than working it all out place value by place value. You can think of a way to make it easier. Good. And you went on a field trip today, right? Third graders went on a field trip all together. Tell me about that.
So we went on a field trip today, and we went to the movie theater.
Wait,
we didn't
you went to the movie theater during the day?
But
During a
we
school
didn't-
day?
We didn't actually watch a movie there.
Okay.
But someone came from the Grand Rapids Symphony, and he got to teach us a little more about the percussion family.
Cool. Was there a percussion instrument that you thought was the coolest?
I thought the coolest percussion instrument was probably the xylophone, because you can play a lot of stuff on it, and I just think it sounds really cool.
And it starts with a Z.
Yeah.
That's
No,
pretty cool.
it starts
Does
with
it start
a-
with an X?
Yeah. It starts with
Well,
that.
I just learned something new today too. Good job. All right, having a good year?
Yeah.
Good. It's going to be a great rest of the year, isn't it?
Yes.
Good. All right. Savannah is here from 5th grade to talk to us about a couple things she learned and one of the events that was happening this week. So, Savannah, you were telling me a little bit about math.
Yes. In math, we learned that if you have like a fraction divided by like a whole number, you can also, depending on where the fraction or the whole number is, you can also change it into a multiplication problem to make it easier to get the answer.
Okay. Now, Savannah, fractions are kind of tricky
Yeah.
sometimes. Now I know you guys also learned about adding fractions, and now you did multiplying fractions, and now you're doing dividing fractions.
Yep.
Do you think it's harder to multiply fractions or to add fractions? Which one's harder?
Multiply fractions.
You think multiplying fractions is harder?
Yeah.
All right, but you can do it still.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, tell us about Care Week and how 5th grade was a little bit different when it came to Care Week.
We did a bake sale, and all the 5th graders made baked goods, and then we would sell them in the morning and at snack time, and we would raise money, and then at the end of the day, a few people got chosen to go shopping to buy goods for the Care Week.
All right, do you remember how much you guys earned?
$510.
In one day?
Yep.
Just with bake sale stuff. That's awesome. That's super awesome. You guys got to go help support our Care Week, and it worked out well. Good. Anything else fun that happened this week?
Kind of.
Kind of? All right. Well, I know that today, and we'll look back on this later, but today is a really nice day out. It's like almost 70, and it could be our last 70 day until spring. What's going to come soon?
Snow.
Yeah, we don't like that word. At least I don't. All right, well, things are going well here in 5th grade, so thank you very much for sharing with us. Year's good so far?
Yep.
Good. High fives. Thanks for your help. Thanks again for another great week. Our kids have done a great job again this week with our mission of learning, loving, and serving. We've had some opportunities to serve with our Care Week. A lot of our kids wore blue in support of our Diabetes Awareness Week this week as well. So it's been a great chance for us to see that in action. Just a reminder, next week is a very short week, just Monday and Tuesday. There's no school on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday due to our Thanksgiving break. It gives us a chance to reflect on all those things that we truly are thankful for. So we hope you have a great weekend and a great week next week as well. Thanks again.